Hello. It's me again. I didn't quit YouTube. I'm just a busy man. But we're back. Chat, we're so back. Welcome back to the monthly Atlanta DIY Roundup Extravaganza. Yippee! Wahoo! Today we're covering the month of January 2024. This is not as much as the past couple months, but you know, I'm a bastard, and I didn't get this done as soon as I thought I would, but we're here, we're back, and off the top, I'm just gonna plug this really quick. Hello? There we go. Playlists. I have playlists of everything that I talk about. Go away. Everything that I talk about in these videos. So this is everything that I talked about that's on Spotify, and this is all of my favorites. So both of those are linked down in the description below. And if you are interested, please check those out. If you hear about anything that you think you might like today in this video, go ahead and give those playlists a look-see and see if you find something new that you'll enjoy. So with that out of the way, we're just going to jump into it. As always, though, little disclaimer. I talk about a lot of things in these videos, and if you're a band watching, and I talk about your thing, and I don't have a terrible amount to say, that doesn't mean I hated it. Usually just means I didn't have a lot to say about it beyond maybe it good or something like that. So before we get into the proper releases, things I missed from last month, well, 2 months ago, in the December video, not that many. I missed the Johnny Falloon EP, self-titled. I missed the Baby Windbreaker single featuring Goki, Big Dreams Somewhere Out in Hollywood. I missed the Ninjeezy single, Fuck With You. And I missed the Holy Wound single, Molting. Only four. Chat, we're doing great. We are balling right now. But with that out of the way, let's get into the proper list of things that we're talking about this month, baby. Up first, this new Ivy Stokes single, I Wanna Be a Baby Again. Yes! I also want to be a baby again. The bridge and the chorus really shine on this song. Not that the verses are bad, but I am especially drawn to the bridge and the chorus. All the melodies throughout the track are really sticky. The instrumental is airy without being too light, and the way it crescendos into the chorus is just really great. The main and background vocals are also really lovely throughout. But I really got to shout out the background vocals because they fill out the instrumental and the backing so well, really tastefully. Great song. Love it. Up next, this new Kaydelis single, Welcome to America. Psychedelic pop from Kaydelis. More of that. So if you are a fan of their brand of psych pop and rock, then definitely check this out. Up next, this new Abandcalledlove single, untitled / New Year theme. This is a Abandcalledlove is probably never going to put out two songs that sound alike. If you'll remember in my December video, I talked about the single they put out before this. That was, I think I described it as confounding because it's just got so much going on with it, and it's just so unlike anything I've ever heard. This is a little different in that I can directly draw a comparison with this. It sounds like it would fit right in on A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships by the 1975, but that's not a bad thing at all. I love that album, and I know this band loves that album too, and the 1975. Very lovely song, very sentimental, heartfelt. Big fan. Shout out a band called Love. Up next, this new James Meizer. I don't know. Single Flycatcher. Cool little alt-rock song. Well, not little, it's 7 minutes long, but it's got a cool main riff. Check it out if you are interested. Up next, this new Fishbug album, BISHFUG. This is really fun. uh, it's very tight instrumentally. A lot of fun indie rock and surf rock kind of vibes throughout. It's very short too, but that's not a bad thing at all. It doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's very easy to come back to. So definitely recommend this Fishbug record. Up next, this new ilmfof EP, I Lost My Fear of Falling. This is an interesting little slowcore, kind of shoegazy, slacker rock EP. I like this. I think in the context of a more fleshed out project, like if Dan were to do an album or something, I think that this project could have some really compelling stuff behind it, because the song "Open Invite" that's on this is just excellent. I wish it was on streaming so I could put it in the favorites playlist. But yeah, all of that was January 1st, by the way. Yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained. I've been running around all day, but we up. Up next on January 3rd, this new Jack Cherry single, Retairius. I hope I pronounced that correctly. This is pretty darn good. Has a really good vibe to it, and the vocal performance actually works really well. I'm excited to see what comes next from Jack Cherry. This is a really good indie rock kind of tinged song. Definitely check it out. Up next, this new Just Rats album, their debut album, now made with real cheese. It has some really cool ideas throughout. A lot of potential found in this debut here. Definitely keep an eye on Just Rats and check out this album for sure, because very likely that you'll find something that you enjoy. Up next is new J. Rowland EP, THRASHPOP 2. I think it's an EP. 7 songs. You can never really tell with 7 songs unless it's explicitly stated. But new cloud rap from Atlanta. Check it out if you are interested. Up next, that was on January 4th. Whoopsie. Up next on January 5th, this new Vaeh and the Ragdolls single, Moon Tipper. Very lovely. Lovely song from Vaeh and the Ragdolls. Very enjoyable vocal melody, and the instrumental is super laid back while remaining in the pocket and not being lazy with it. It's 5 minutes, and it goes by very easily. Definitely check this out. Nice soft rock tunes from Vaeh and the Ragdolls. Up next, this new Wim Tapley song, Well Tequila. This is probably my favorite Wim Tapley song I've heard so far. It's kind of giving John Mayer vibes a little bit, but the slidey guitar and the sax give it its own identity. And it's very nice, and the chorus has great movement to it as well. Definitely check this out. Up next is new Meadowforever EP, Hang On To Your Ego, Midwest emo, shoegaze, post-rock. Very ambitious. The first song on this is like 9 minutes. And just going to get this out of the way. Nice car seat headrest reference. I mean that genuinely, because this is really good. It's very raw, exciting emo. I'm very, very stoked to see what Meadowforever does next. I hope it is just as ambitious, if not more ambitious than this. And I mean, considering whoever's behind this is a big car seat headrest fan, clearly, considering the title of this EP is a reference to Souls off of Monomania. See, I gotcha. I hope that, because like this definitely has its own identity. It's not ripping off car seat headrest or anything like that. I hope that this project retains that kind of lofty ambition while keeping its voice. I'm very excited about this. Up next is new Nadia Vaeh single, Sorry I Was Not Okay. It's pretty catchy, pop rock, kind of pop punk tinged too. Check it out if that seems interesting to you. Up next, this new Kofin single, Restless Dreams. Cybergrind, kind of this time. Um, I don't even, I'm going to be completely honest, don't know if it really is Cybergrind. I just know it kind of sounds like Blind Equation at points. But it's pretty good for the genre, definitely. Has some cool breakdowns hidden throughout here. I think if you're a Cybergrind head, you'll definitely fuck with this. So check that out, all you Cybergrind gamers. Up next, this new Oceaneater single, Preacher. Surf punk track, probably goes insane live. Would love to catch this band somewhere when they play live. Up next, this new 99 Meltdown single, Thoughts Scattered. I think it's a debut single, unless they cleared their whole backlog. But pretty neat alt rock, hard rock tinged music. Check it out. Up next, this new Zach Ross single, Always Be With You. I believe this is the drummer from the band Parking Garage. So this was a nice little surprise, because it's pretty different from Parking Garage's stuff. It's alt-rock song. Check it out if that sounds interesting to you. Up next, this new Jake Cook single, Black Dog. Some indie rock, kind of indie pop. You wouldn't guess by the album art for sure, as that is a little frightening. But check it out if you are enticed. I'm getting kind of tired of saying check it out if that's interesting, so I thought I'd switch it up. Up next on January 6th, this new Chick Wallace album, Birdhouse. It's some pretty nice indie rock album. Has some cool ideas here and there. I think the opening track is the best song on there. So if nothing else, at least listen to that song. Up next, this new Bloodshot Trip EP, Violin Eve Exhibit D. I don't know what to call this. It is very interesting, kind of experimental music. I only call it experimental because it just completely confounds me because my brain is too small. But check it out if you want some strange music to listen to. Up next on January 10th, this new True Name demo, first demo, very aptly titled, but this rocks. I especially love the first track. Hell of an opening statement for a new hardcore band. Looking forward to what they put out next. Up next, another Bloodshot Trip release, The Ruin Grove, another EP. This one leans more into like a cloud rap or like experimental rap direction. So check that out if that sounds interesting to you. Up next on January 11th, this new Novamora single, Sundogs. Listen, I'm going to be completely honest, chat. I don't like Swancore, but this song, while it is Swancore, does not make me want to cut my head off. So by Swancore standards, that's got to mean that this song is like the second coming of Christ or something. So if you're into Swancore, definitely check this out. If you're not into Swancore, still check it out because you might actually like it. Up next on January 12th, this new Second Nature single, Alt Rock, by you. It's not called Alt Rock. It is Alt Rock though. Pretty charming cover art, I'm not going to lie. Check it out if it seems interesting. Up next, this new Desmond Myers single, How to Break a Heart. Oh, baby, it's really good. Who would have guessed? New Desmond Myers single is really, really good. Very groovy. This is basically like two songs with one song kind of sandwiching the other around it. But it's kind of two takes of the same song, and it's super interesting. Very, very cool track. I hope Desmond over here is building up to an album or an EP or something, because I would be very interested to hear new, to hear more and more new Desmond Myers songs. Up next, this new Flat Tired single, Signs. Pretty catchy, pretty fun pop rock. I'm going to have more to say about them in a second because they also dropped their EP this month. So stick around for that. Up next, this new Trash Club single, Shut Up. More garage punk from Trash Club. This is the final lead-up single to their album. And I think they put out like 4 or 5 singles for this record. But check this out. I'm going to have more to say about their album when I get to that. I believe that's in the February video. But up next, this new Calico single, Downtown. Pretty cool alt-rock. I think this has pretty wide appeal. So I think everyone should probably check this out because you might like it. Up next on January 16th, this new Running Riot single, Boredom. Pretty cool indie rock track. Up next on January 17th, this new Forlorn and DIDNT single, For Long. More black metal from Forlorn. I believe this is Bandcamp only. I couldn't find it on streaming when I looked like just now. Maybe I'm stupid, but all you black metal heads out there, give this a listen. Up next, January 19th, this new Ivy Stokes EP, the start of Act 3. Oh, this shit is really good, chat. Very, very, very good indie pop, kind of Baroque pop project. Compelling songs all around. This is a debut EP, but it rarely falls victim to the typical trappings that a debut EP falls into. All the songs feel very fully formed, and even if there are, like, it's not perfect by any means, but even if there are any misgivings I have with this project, they can all pretty easily be forgiven by Ivy's voice, which is just wonderful. My favorite track by far is Rest in Peace, Lily. I think that song exhibits a level of storytelling and emotion that really shows you just how good Ivy's stuff can be, and I'm hugely looking forward to more of her stuff. Up next, this new Pretty Colors single, Drowning in Lights. Pretty nice indie pop or soft rock single. Up next, this new Velvet Edge debut single, new band, Velvet Edge, emo noise pop kind of stuff, pretty cool. Check it out. If you want to get in on the ground floor of Velvet Edge's growing empire. Up next is new Vaeh EP, Coma. Epic. Very propulsive emo rap and digicore. Shit slams. Throughout this EP, there's like flashes of grand ass instrumentation, and I really want to hear what Vaeh would do if they had access to an orchestra. So someone give Vaeh an orchestra, because I think the results would be excellent. Up next is new Knife Wound single, Thirst for Blood. Yes! Knife Wound. Yes! New Beatdown. It is Beatdown. It is Beatdown this time. I got confirmation, all right? I asked. It is Beatdown. But it goes so crazy. They put 2 damn guitar solos in this song. 2 of them! God damn, guys. One of the hardest working bands in hardcore right now. If you're not already on the Knife Wound train, you better get on there, because it's leaving the fucking station. Up next on January 23rd, hello? This new Gas Station Boner Pills single, I Like Drugs. Pretty cool pop, punk rock. My fault. I'm not as into it as Let's Start a Cult, but it's still pretty fun, pretty irreverent. Looking forward to what they do next. Up next on January 24th, this new Honey Puppy debut EP, Nymphet. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Has nice vibes all around. Looking forward to what they do next. Up next, this new Revival Season single, Propaganda. Never mind. I was going to make let me get a propaganda at something joke, but I don't know. Regardless, this is really good. Great beat. breakneck flow that doesn't sacrifice the quality of the bars. I'm excited to check out this album that Revival Seasons put together. I think it could be something really special. Up next on January 25th, this new Nothing Ever Did EP, Peppermint. I'm looking at my notes for this because I obviously don't listen to all of these in one day because that would be overwhelming, and I feel like my opinions would get kind of mixed and mashed, and I wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. But all I have written down on my notes for this, apart from the genres, it's Joe from Ammonia Wash, new emo, kind of slowcore EP from Joe. But all I have written down is, yeah, baby, this is that good shit. This is what I've been waiting for. So I guess I fucking loved this thing, and I do. This is excellent. Shout out Joe from Ammonia Wash. Just some really excellent emo music. Definitely check this out. Up next on January 26th, this new Surus EP, Black Magic Ecstasy. There's so much going on with this. It's a black metal release. It's so interesting, so creative and engaging throughout. A lot of riffs everywhere. Guitar solo in one of the songs, maybe two of them, if I'm remembering correctly. But this is super cool. Loved this EP. Loved it. Definitely going to come back to it, and you should listen to it, especially if you're into black metal or heavy music. There's a lot to offer on this EP. Up next, this new Jameson Tank single, Cocaine Cowgirl. Pop country, kind of hard rock. It's pretty neat. Check it out if you're interested. Up next, this new Flat Tired EP, debut EP, Other States. It's a great throwback kind of EP, kind of harkens back to like soft rock and pop rock of the 60s and 70s, but it doesn't feel derivative. It's got its own identity to it, and there's so much to digest instrumentally. Like there's so much to pick out with what they're doing, and all the vocal melodies are super catchy. This band feels like they've been around for a lot longer than they have, and I'm very excited for the future of this project. I hope they keep putting out some sick jams. Oh my goodness. Up next, this new Analog Heart EP, User Pleasure Guaranteed. This is a lot of genres. It's emo, it's electronic, it's shoegaze, it's alternative metal at points. It's kind of hardcore a little bit. This is strange. If you're into weird music, definitely check this out. I mean, look at this damn ass cover. If you don't already know, Analog Heart, whenever they perform, wears a computer, like a brick computer monitor on their head to protect anonymity and all that. And it's super sick, cool stage gimmick. And I feel like if you are, like, if you listen to this and you connect with this EP, you're really going to connect with it. My favorite track was Phased Out. So if nothing else, listen to that song. But I think all of the tracks have something to offer and are worth checking out. Up next is new Kaydelis single, Hardly Yours. This is my favorite Kaydelis song so far. Really nice groove, really pillowy and lush soundscape. The synth pads in the back add a lot to the track. I'm super into this. Definitely check this out. Up next, this new Frigga 5 single, P.A.B, more rap rock from Frigga 5. Check it out if that's your jam. Up next, this new Fury and Fuse single, Day 2, No Hate, They're Back. First release since their EP, The Titan, in 2022, I believe. And it's got some sick riffs, got a fun breakdown. Check this out if you love working out. If you love lifting weights and slamming protein powder, this track is for you, damn it. Up next, this new Wim Tapley single, Soldiers, the final single, I believe, in lead up to his new record. Nice indie rock track. Probably going to have more comprehensive thoughts once I get to that album. But up next, this new Terrazzo EP, Tempest, progressive doom metal from Atlanta. I didn't even know we had that. So if that's your vibe, check this out for sure. I wasn't aware that there was a progressive doom metal band in this state. But little did I know. Turns out. Up next is new Malleus Incus Stapes single Tombstone. More alt rock from this project. Check it out if you're into that. Up next, January 28th, this new Farmhouse single, I'm the Problem. Neat little synthwave track, has a really good atmosphere. Check it out if you are interested. Up next, January 30th, this new Vessel single, Game. Pretty cool indie pop sound. Nice song from Vessel. Up next, this new Wardrobe Malfunction single, Movies. Indie rock song from Wardrobe Malfunction. Excited to see what they do next. There's a lot of potential here. And finally, these are both on January 31st. I forgot to say the day. It might have done it as well earlier, but I don't remember. This new Kiss Me St. Cloud single, Tombstone Blues. Hard rock, blues rock song from Kiss Me St. Cloud. Check it out if that sounds epic to you. And that's all of them. I did it, chat. We did it. You and me, we got through this together. Now, I'm going to list my favorites from this month. My favorites. Yippee! Oh, shit, I forgot to add one. Whoops. All right, favorites time. It's what you've been waiting for. You want to know the best of this scene? I'm here to tell you. And if you don't make the favorites list, that's nothing to worry about, really. It's not anything personal. It's just my stupid, dumbass opinion. And you don't need to worry about it. Maybe you'll get on there next time. Who knows? But this is my favorites playlist. It will be linked at the top of the description. It goes the new Ivy Stokes single, the Abandcalledlove single, that Fishbug album, the Jack Cherry single, this song from Just Rats, the new Ray and the Ragdolls single, the new Wim Tapley single, the new Meadowforever EP, this song from Chick Wallace, this song from True Name, this new Desmond Myers single, the Ivy Stokes EP, the Vaeh EP, the Knife Wound single, the Revival Season single, the Nothing Ever Did EP, the Surus EP, the Flat Tired EP, this song from Analog Heart, and this new Kaydelis song. So thank you all so much for watching. If I didn't forget anything, I didn't. We're back. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, continuing to support this funny little YouTube endeavor that I'm doing. I will see you next month with another roundup video and maybe a review if I feel so compelled. Listen to my band, Bummer Hill. As of this video being put out, we have a new song out. I think it's good. Bye.